Episode 15. Taehyung sighed and discharged papers from and Jungkook is feeling better after eating. He is fine now. They both walk out of the hospital hand in hand. Jungkook becomes more clingy after he made up with Taehyung. He is not leaving Taehyung's hand, not even for a second. Jungkook becomes a needy kid. Taehyung is not complaining though. He is loving as much as Jungkook. They were finally out of the hospital. Lisa gave a car key to that couple and bid hugs goodbye as Jungkook's car was broke due to the accident. Actually, we should have dropped her, Taehyung asked when he saw Lisa gone after giving them a car key. Oh, come on, leave it. You need to look at me, only me. She will take care of herself, Jungkook said with a playful smile, holding Taehyung's hand. Aren't you turning into a clingy husband? Taehyung commented. Yeah, Jungkook said proudly as he is doing a great job. Oh, so proud. Taehyung said teasingly. Yes, proud of my darling, Jungkook exclaimed, and Taehyung rolled his eyes in response. Come on, get onto the passenger seat, Taehyung said. Jungkook gave him a confused look. You can drive? Jungkook asked. Oh, don't get me that look. I can drive and I have a license too. I used to drive to uni myself before, Taehyung exclaimed. As they sat in the car, Taehyung started the engine and Jungkook was still surprised to the fact that Taehyung can drive. Jungkook sat beside Taehyung and Taehyung started driving. You are driving pretty good, Jungkook commented. Of course, we used to drive around uni after all the time, Taehyung replies. We? Jungkook asks. Yeah, me and my best friend Hobie. That dummy is so lazy to drive, so I am the one who drives every time. Sometimes I used to wonder if I was his personal driver or something. Taehyung laughed. While remembering those days, he did not notice his husband's jealousy is overflowing. Once Jungkook noticed, Taehyung burst into laughter. Oh, someone is jealous, Taehyung teased. And you really don't need to be jealous. He is straight. Hobie is my best friend, more like a brother. It would be weird if I think about him romantically, Taehyung finished. And then I don't have to be jealous, right? Jungkook asked for clarification. Yes, Taehyung replied with his eyes still on the road. You said many times about this Hobie guy, but I never met him. He didn't come at our wedding too, right? Jungkook asked. He is living in France. Hobie took over his father's company. I still speak to him, though through the phone. Sometimes Taehyung explained. So when am I going to meet your best friend? Jungkook asked. Probably never. He settled there. We are not gonna meet unless he visits here or we visit France, Taehyung said casually. That's good. Jungkook sighed in relief. Don't tell me you are still jealous of him. Taehyung smiled at his jealous husband. How can I not? He spent a lot of time with you in the past. Of course, I'm jealous of him. What if Hobie liked you? What if he had made a move on you before we met? Jungkook said dramatically. You are unbelievable, Cookie. Taehyung sighed at his jealous and insecure husband. But the thing Jungkook doesn't know is Taehyung would never loved anyone except him. Jungkook doesn't know how Taehyung is crazy over him from child to now. But you still love me, Jungkook countered. I can't really argue with that because I do, Taehyung replied, and Jungkook's eyes shine like stars of the dark night. As he heard that, they reached home. They went inside the house. As they parked the car, they were standing in the middle of the living room. I'm gonna take a quick nap, shower, I smell like a hospital, Jungkook said, giving a quick peek on Taehyung's cheek. You should. Taehyung smiled. And do you want me to cook something by the time you finish taking shower? Taehyung added. Jungkook stopped in the energy steps and turned around. Taehyung, what did I say about your cooking last time? Jungkook asked that it was an amazing. I was an amazing cook, Eva. Taehyung fake prided himself, even though he knows how he is in cooking. Oh, really? Jungkook raised his eyebrow, challenging by crossing his arms. Yeah, you are just jealous that I can cook better than you. Taehyung snorted, says someone who almost blew the kitchen just trying to cook an omelette days back. Jungkook said, hey, that's not my mistake. That day, Taehyung defended himself. Oh, then what about the day you gave flower shower to the kitchen? Jungkook said without taking back the challenge. That Taehyung tried to defend himself, but Jungkook said again, remember the day you tried to bake cookies but ended up turning yourself in a cookie dough? Jungkook smiled as he remembered that day. I still remember how that cookie dough was all over your body. Jungkook burst into laughter. He remembered that naughty things Taehyung did. Okay, hubby, I give up. Taehyung started mockingly by raising his hand in surrender. Good. Jungkook nodded with a smile of victory. Taehyung shook his head with a smile as Jungkook walked upstairs to take a shower. Taehyung ordered some pizza as he does not want to strain Jungkook by making him clean the mess Tae does while cooking. Jungkook just came out of the hospital, by the way. Taehyung smiled even more as he remembered the day when he made Jungkook clean the whole kitchen because he laughed when Taehyung threw the flour all over the kitchen mistakenly as the part of the cooking. Jungkook came downstairs wearing some shorts which reached his thigh and a black shirt. Jungkook gulped them up as he saw those hot legs. Before they could jump on Jungkook himself, their pizza was delivered. They ate and sat down on the couch watching some movie. Taehyung was so into the movie. Jungkook is sitting beside Taehyung with his hand around Taehyung's shoulder, and Taehyung leaned into Jungkook. They watched the movie for some time, but Jungkook no longer can resist. He wants to eat Taehyung alive. Just kidding, just become so needy. Jungkook started kissing Taehyung's shoulder by slowly trailing kiss to his neck. Hubby, Taehyung cried as Jungkook kissed his neck by leaving a mark. Jungkook continued kissing his neck, tasting it, mocking it, brushing his lips over the lump bites. Hubby, Taehyung cried aloud as Jungkook tasted his sweetest spot below his ear. As Jungkook was about to pull Taehyung into himself, Taehyung quickly pulled back. It's not that he didn't want to do it, he just wanted to tease Jungkook a little. Jungkook pouted when Taehyung pulled back. Jungkook leaned forward again, but Taehyung stood up with a teasing smile on his face. Are you thirsty? I will bring some water. Taehyung just took a step back to walk towards the kitchen. The next second, he was pinned to the bookshelf beside the cover, from with Jungkook covering him. Yeah, I'm thirsty, but not for water. Jungkook let a playful smirk and leaned down to kiss. It's just a small kiss, but enough to feel the warmth of his lips on Taehyung's body. For this, Jungkook said as Taehyung blushed. Jungkook once again leaned down to kiss him. It was not a simple kiss like before, it's a passionate one. As they were so lost into their little hot moment. They did not realize a box falling on the ground from above the bookshelf. Taehyung opened his eyes as he heard the sound of the box falling down from the top of the bookshelf. They are leaning in. Finally, Jungkook realized that it was the box where he kept those pictures of him kissing some random people. He quickly placed Taehyung down. Taehyung's eyes traveled over all those pictures lying on the ground, but his expression did not change at all. He did not look shocked or surprised. Jungkook was getting nervous. He is scared that Taehyung may be gonna misunderstand him. Jungkook quickly hugged Tae as he said in Taehyung's ear, "Darling, it's not like what it looks. It's just something we need to talk. I really love you. Just remember it." Jungkook hugged him tightly, scared they might get mad or misunderstood. Taehyung slowly pulled back from the hug and touched Jungkook's cheek with his palm. "Hubby, I love you and I trust you. You can talk to me. I want you to explain. I want to hear from you. I believe you believe I love you, okay?" Taehyung said softly with a smile, assuring that he's not gonna get mad. "Thank you, Tete. I love you so much." Jungkook smiled as they walked to the couch and settled down there. Taehyung get ready to prepare himself to hear the truth from the person he loves the most, the person he trusts and believes. They sit on the couch beside each other, silently, slightly torn. They are facing each other. Jungkook took Taehyung's hand in his. "Before I start, where should I start?" Jungkook said, "From the part Adam kissed you." Taehyung replied, but not angry, no hate, just simple answer. He wants to know the truth from his love. "Darling, I really don't mean to flirt with him. He was doing it and I didn't pay much attention to it at first. Then I thought it is no harm, as Adam is not crossing his line. Soon I realized I should stop him, and that day I was talking about this to Adam and he suddenly asked me for a goodbye kiss. I said no to him, but before I could understand anything, he kissed me. It was a mistake he did. It was the worst mistake. I feel so guilty, and the thing, I can't do anything about this mistake that done already make me feel more guilty. I truly hate myself for not stopping him before." Jungkook was stopped by a kiss. Taehyung left on his lips just a little bit. "Hubby, I'm not angry at you. I was just hurt. I was so excited to meet you in the office, but it was just unexpected. Like I never ever framed you with someone else after our marriage. After I saw you with someone, it was like a shock, hurt. I can't put the pain when I thought, no, actually when I am sure you are mine, and then suddenly I saw you kissing someone. It took me time to process everything. I love you, Javi. I always loved you and I still love you. I know you are feeling guilty and all. You don't need to be guilty anymore because I'm not angry anymore." Taehyung assured Jungkook that he forgave him and he never hated him for that. Thank you so much, but I am still sorry," Jungkook said the last thing while lowering his head in guilty. "Okay, you're sorry. It's accepted. Don't be guilty anymore." Taehyung tried to cheer him up, but Jungkook is still feeling guilty over it, but he cannot show it when Taehyung said he doesn't need to feel guilty anymore. So Jungkook needed to nodded for Taehyung's words. "Okay, let's get to the talk now." Taehyung brought up the topic. "This is all planned by that red hack, that piece of silly." Jungkook grew angrier by the second he remembered him. Taehyung gave a little sketch to Jungkook's hand. Jungkook quickly controlled his anger and started saying, "The hack planned the whole thing. He lied to me. He made me emotional. He created a situation where I was emotional freak. I don't know why I did not see he was going to kiss me. I just didn't want him to hurt as I was hurt in the past, so I tried to be polite with him. I once ex- experienced the feeling when we love someone but we know they can't love me back. They never loved me. I just saw him as myself. I don't want to reject him rudely to make him hurt. So I talked to him, explained, but that break he lied. He made that face. I truly regret it now. I should not have talked to him. I should have just rejected him in a bad way ever. I shouldn't have thought about someone's feeling. Jungle started, it's okay. You just try to talk and explain who thought he will lie, who thought he would plan and bring me there so that I will get hurt and leave you. Taehyung started, what? What did you say? You knew about his plan and bring it there with help of Leah? Jungkook asked surprisingly. Yeah, I met Hannah the other day. She told me she overheard Leah's conversation or something. Taehyung explained, oh my, why didn't you ask me about it earlier? Then Jungkook asked, not angry but a little curious, are you gonna bet at me or something? Taehyung replied, of course not. Jungkook said he cannot be ever mad at his baby. Good, what about those pictures? Taehyung asked, those that crazy guy sent those pictures to name of you. Maybe he knew his first plan failed, so he sent those pictures to make you get more angry and with me and leave me. Darling, they are not real. Those are Photoshop, Jungkook answered. All of those pictures? Taehyung asked, raising his eyebrow. No, some of them are real. Actually, 3 of them where I am kissing on their cheek. My ex. Jungkook mumbled, not wanting to mention his ex. Oh, I know. I can see it. They are all photoshopped. Expect those of your ex. Taehyung said, I'm sorry. Jungkook said, what are you sorry for? Taehyung laughed. For bringing my ex topic. Jungkook replied, oh, it's not like I am getting to know about them for the first time. Taehyung said casually. What? You know about my ex? Jungkook asked. Actually there is a thing I need to tell you. Taehyung said, I'm listening. Jungkook asked him to continue. Actually, like I started crushing on you from the beginning, like from my maybe from my childhood. Then I started. What? Jungkook was beyond shocked. How? I don't know what to say. Jungkook crushed himself for not having words to reply. Actually, we don't need to say anything. I just want you to know that I love you from that day. You don't even know me as Taehyung, so never ever think that I will stop loving you. I started loving you from long back. I am not going to stop it in this lifetime. Taehyung replied with a smile, darling, like how? I don't get it all. Why did not I know you like me from all those years? Jungkook asked still in shock because I never told anyone. Simple. Taehyung answered simply, but why? Jungkook almost pleaded. How am I supposed to tell you when you treated me like a little tete? I mean, you would have just laughed off if I said I like you that time. Taehyung defended. You can't. Why can't you? You should have just kissed me and said, you idiot, stop treating me like a kid. I like you. Jungkook acted like he was Taehyung. Taehyung just burst out laughing when Jungkook acted like him by saying those lines. Good one. Taehyung laughed and stood up, but Jungkook pulled him down again. Then what about my ex? How do you know about them? Jungkook asked. I stalk you on social media. Simple. Taehyung said like it was common sense. Taehyung told Jungkook all those about his past, and Jungkook laughed that he stuck from social media. I'm sorry, Jungkook mumbled. You know, the way you used to see your ex like he was your everything. Your eyes used to be on him on every picture you took with him, but I could not just get over you even though I saw you with him being in love and all. I really thought you would end up with him, and I will remain as a foolish one-sided lover. I almost cried at every picture you posted with him, hugging him and all. Thanks said, remembering all those days you are crying. Jungkook said, stretching his hand to wipe Taehyung's tears. What? I'm not. Taehyung did not notice it started crying, but he realized it. He is crying when Jungkook wiped his tears and hugged him, telling him that Jungkook belongs to Taehyung, only Taehyung. You know, I was hurt so much. I love you so much. I don't know. I should have loved someone other than you. Taehyung mumbled and Jungkook sobbed. It's all past. Now I'm all yours, only yours. I'm going to be only yours. You are not going to get hurt anymore. I'm such a fool not knowing my beautiful Tete loved me all those years. Now it's my turn to show you how much I love you, Jungkook replied by kissing Taehyung's head, hugging him more. To be continued. Did they clear their misunderstanding and now happy together? I hope Adam not gonna plan anything more and make them go through well. I hope everything is going to be smooth and fine. I hope you will love it also. And comment down whatever you feel. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, take care, say bye bye.